One of the main topics I focus on as a psychologist in my professional activities is helping individuals achieve simplicity, success, happiness, and growth. However, this doesn't mean that life can be spent without problems. Psychology believes that from the moment a person is in their mother's womb until they die, they are engaged with various challenges, problems, and crises. In my opinion, these challenges, problems, and crises are what give meaning to our lives and ultimately shape our identity. Therefore, a successful person is not someone who experiences a life free of problems and ultimately achieves success. A successful person must learn to skillfully overcome the daily problems and challenges that arise in their life and become stronger day by day. One of the most important factors for success in life is striving to reach a level of experience where we are less affected by the presence of problems and make enough personal progress so that difficulties and problems have less impact on us and cannot disrupt our focus on continuing the path to success. If you also want me to give you an idea for success every day and add daily knowledge to your past knowledge, join me so that I can be by your side on the path to success. Today, I will be with you with an interesting short story to bring you one step closer to success. Let's go and listen to the story of coffee beans together. A young woman goes to her mother and tells her about the problems in her life and how she is tired of the constant struggle to solve them. Her mother takes her to the kitchen, and without saying anything, she fills 3 kettles with water and puts them on to boil. Then she puts carrots in the first one, eggs in the second one, and coffee beans in the third one. After 20 minutes, when the water was fully boiling, she turns off the heat and puts the carrots in a bowl, then the eggs in another bowl, and pours the coffee into a separate container in front of her daughter. She then asks her daughter, "What do you see?" She responds, "Carrots, eggs, and coffee." Her mother asks her to touch the carrots and tell her how they feel. She does it and says they are soft. Then her mother asks her to break the eggs, and after peeling them, she sees that they have become firm. Finally, her mother asks her to taste the coffee. The daughter asks her mother about the meaning of this exercise. Her mother replies, "All 3 of these ingredients were placed under the same difficult conditions and boiled in water. But each of them reacted differently. The carrot seemed very hard and strong at first, but when it was placed in boiling water, it became soft and weak. The egg, which was fragile and had a protective shell, became firm and strong when it was boiled. The coffee beans, on the other hand, changed the color of the water and gave it a new nature." Her mother asked the daughter, "Which one are you? How do you act when faced with difficult and tough situations? Are you like the carrot that appears strong but bends and loses its strength in hardship? Are you the egg that starts with a soft heart but becomes strong with heat? Or are you the coffee bean that changes the hot water? As the water gets hotter, the coffee bean releases a pleasant aroma and flavor. If you are like the coffee bean, the worse the conditions get, the better you become, and you can change the situation in your favor." In life, we often face difficult and challenging situations that test our strength and resilience. This story of the carrot, the egg, and the coffee beans reminds us that we have a choice in how we react to these circumstances. Are we like the carrot, appearing strong on the outside but easily weakened by the boiling water of adversity? Do we allow ourselves to become soft and lose our strength when faced with struggle? Or are we like the egg, starting with a soft heart but becoming hardened and toughened by the heat of challenges? Do we let difficulties shape us into someone stronger and more resilient? But perhaps the most inspiring choice is to be like the coffee bean. Despite being exposed to the same difficult conditions, the coffee bean doesn't allow itself to be changed or defeated. Instead, it transforms the very situation it's in, releasing a pleasant aroma and flavor. The worse the conditions get, the better it becomes. So, my friend, when faced with tough times, remember the lesson of the coffee bean. Embrace the challenges and use them as an opportunity for growth and transformation. Instead of letting circumstances break you or harden you, strive to bring out the best in yourself. Be like the coffee bean, changing the situation in your favor and spreading positivity and possibility wherever you go. Remember, it's not about what happens to us, but how we respond to it that truly matters. Choose to be the coffee bean and let your strength and resilience shine through even in the most challenging times.